Choreographer Peter Pucci directed more than 50 performers in an informal workshop performance at the College of Wooster. The participants of this week-long event consisted of students, faculty, and staff from the departments of German Studies, Physics, Theater and Dance, Economics, Biology, a first-year seminar class, as well as members of the football, baseball, volleyball, and soccer teams.
It was really to bring people together. The idea of migration and that people come from all these different places and they all came into this college and they're all going to live together, work together. And that was the goal, was to get people to connect through movement and through creativity. There was no wrong way to do anything when it came to movement. Whatever you feel comfortable doing is totally valid. Everyone was at equal input. Everybody feels empowered and everyone feels connected to the process. Everyone can move. Everyone can do something with their body.
Hello. There we go.
Here are some reflections from the performers.
One thing I learned through this process is that how culturally diverse Wooster is. Another thing I learned is like people shouldn't be classified by race because we all one human race. Like everybody can dance. It's an art form that brings everybody together, just like football or soccer. And another thing I learned about dancing is that dancing is not just ballet. So like dancing is everything. Dancing is a part of every culture.
I'm a goalie on the soccer team. This is the first time I've ever done something like this, so it was really interesting to meet people in all different classes with all different interests. Also, it was very out of my comfort zone. I'm not usually one to just, get out there and start dancing.
Some of the things that I have learned through this dancing process have been to trust my body a little bit more and kind of do things that I wouldn't think I was capable of doing.
I make lots of friends during this week, and I learn many different movements from other people, different kinds of dance, and also it's very fun to dance with people you don't know.
And three things I discovered this week are warm-ups are quite important. Interesting ways to make shapes, it's not just with your own body, but with how you position yourself relative to other people. And a great way to get to know people is to move together.
Exploring other people's natural movements, kind of pushing myself choreographically and physically.
I don't usually work too well with others necessarily, or don't want to open myself up like that, especially with dancing, because that's definitely not up my alley. In the end of the day, I mean, I was able to kind of work well with them, and it worked the entire piece, all of us into it. It's pretty cool how you can spend so much time prepping and preparing for something, and then have it actually turn into something that's short, concise, and actually pretty beautiful.
Students see the faculty making themselves vulnerable, putting themselves out there, willing to learn.
It's been amazing to me, especially to watch people who would never imagine themselves on the stage, being up on the stage and enjoying dance together.
Different ways of doing things that I would have never thought of or would have never crossed my mind. Got to meet people who are from different backgrounds, different works, different styles, fellow sports fans, other dancers, people who love math and history, and seeing us working together was really fun and wonderful.
Honestly, I did not expect this to be that much fun. I kind of just came in expecting, hey, this man's gonna give me a dance, I'm gonna have to dance, and I'm just gonna do it to get the grade. But it was honestly a lot of fun. Even though I still have to go out and perform it, it's gonna be fun, I think.
And this week I learned that everyone is a dancer in their own right, even if they don't think they are. Everyone has their own natural movements and personality in their dances. And no matter who we are or where we come from, we can all come together because of those different movements, because that's our common denominator.